Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today we will learn about heat. Heat is a form of energy. Heat flows from a hotter region to a colder region. Temperature is a measure of degree of hotness or coldness of an object. In a hot environment, temperature increases, while in a cold environment, temperature decreases. The diagram shows a boiling water. When water is heated, its temperature increases. And this diagram shows a drink with ice cubes in it. So when ice is added, its temperature decreases. Let's learn about the differences between heat and temperature. Heat is a form of energy, while temperature is a measure of degree of hotness or coldness of an object. The second difference is the unit of heat and temperature. Heat is measured in joule. Usually we will write it in capital J, while temperature is measured in degrees Celsius or Kelvin. Degrees Celsius is more common in your syllabus. This is a metal cube. When we heat the metal cube until 100 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Celsius is its temperature. But the heat energy in this metal cube can be 50 joule. So heat and temperature is different. Heat flow happens in three different ways. The first way of heat flow is conduction. In conduction, heat transfers from hotter region to colder region through a solid medium. The medium must be solid in conduction. As an example, the metal cube is heated. The bottom part, which is closer to the fire source, is the hotter region, while the upper part, which is further from the fire source, is the colder region. So heat will flow from hotter region to cooler region, and this is the direction of heat flow. We know that in a solid, the particles are closely packed. These blue circles are the particles found in a solid. Let's take a closer look on the particles in a solid. We can see that the particles vibrate in a fixed position in a solid. The bottom part, which is closer to the fire source, is hotter, while the upper part, which is further from the fire source, is colder. So the bottom particles will move faster compared to the upper particles. Particles that receive heat energy vibrate faster and collide with other particles more frequently. We can see that the red particles collide with the blue particles, and heat energy is transferred from the red particles to the blue particles. Heat is transferred to the whole solid. Finally, the whole solid will become hot. The next way of heat flow is convection. In convection, heat transfers from hotter regions to colder regions by movement of fluid. Fluid includes gas and liquid. This diagram shows a boiling water. The bottom part of fluid or liquid is hotter, and upper part is colder. So heat flows from hotter region to cooler region. The bottom part of fluid that receives heat will expand, becomes less dense, and rise up. When fluid expands, it will become lighter. Lighter means that the fluid will rise up. Upper part of fluid is colder compared to the bottom part. The colder and denser fluid will move downwards. This is known as convection current. This is like a closed loop. This closed loop is convection current. Another way of heat flow is through radiation. Radiation is the process of transferring heat without any medium. Unlike conduction and convection, radiation does not require any medium, such as solid and fluid. It means that heat can propagate through an empty space or vacuum. Propagate means transferred. Vacuum means a space without any air particles. So heat can be transferred through a space without any air particles. We know that the space is a vacuum. The outer space is vacuum. So how the heat energy from the sun is transferred to the earth? Yes, it is through radiation. Sea breeze is an example of convection process. In sea breeze, wind blows from sea to land. Sea breeze occurs in a day. Heat energy from sun is absorbed by the land and sea. However, sun heats up land faster than sea. Air above land becomes hot faster compared to the air above sea. Warm air on land expands, becomes less dense and rises. Colder air on sea is more dense, so moves downwards and towards land. This results in sea breeze. Another example is land breeze. In land breeze, wind blows from land to sea. Land breeze occurs in the night. In the night, land and sea release heat to the surrounding. However, the land cools faster. So air above land is cooler compared to air above sea. Warmer air above sea is less dense and rises. Colder and denser air above land moves downwards and towards sea. This results in land breeze. Thank you for watching my video. Bye, have a good day.